Let's choose here. First of all, you've been on our trend for so long, so I think market economics so far. We've gotten a liquidity sweep right here. Counts as a protected eye. Because if we are to do this, this was movement, this was movement that created this this break here. This was movement. So this is original for this movement. So it's going to be protected eyes of this point. Remember I said that's the first thing we've marked out the liquidity. Second thing we want to do right now is we want to know if we have a positive break to the downside, and this is it. We've got a positive break to the downside right now, which is this. Alright, got a positive break to the downside, which is this. I guess we to the downside. That's on 15-minute time frame. Remember I said we want to do for a liquidity point on the 15 minutes for market to sell. Right, so we get a liquidity sweep in 5 minutes. Right, we get a liquidity sweep. So I went to liquidity sweep, we got an positive break. I mean, we have this one, two, boom, positive break, three. So what I'm waiting for now is like 15 minutes candle to close. This is going to close any minutes now. Once it closes, I'm going to be selling this. Man, this is a lot of people, man. 30 pips. Crazy. This is a lot of people. 30 pips. I'm going to be entering this trade now. But I'm going to be entering bit by bit. It's going to be an aggressive entry. Like I'm just going to secure a spot right now. I'm going to secure a spot right now. Man, this law of this bit is a big law. Stop loss against this one, two, four, six, alright, so I'm gonna modify that. I'm going to send that to the channel and the channel. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so just as we create them, and these are the criteria. We got this publicity and this was the movement that created the break. So let's the originator of this. Go and again, I look for an possible break to the downside, which we got in on 15 minutes like this. Okay. Because it is well, it doesn't mean set on it. Because this is set the trade, yes. Rather than look the out then rather than secure our profits or loss once it gets hit. Right? There is no specification. There is a different trade. We have this impossible break. This polish impossible break. That's why this polish impossible break. That's why we have this movement around this. And this sharp impossible break. This sharp impossible break again. So this one looks like the next is alright, so Topaz is that good place. I don't know why the place. Anyone this beside it, so the good place that this is a good spot right there. So I think the trade there's a fair value gap right there. You can see there's a fair value gap right there. There's a fair value gap right there. Alright, so I've taken the trailer already. I'm just going to wait for it to be my CPI. So my CPI, I'm trying not to take my CPI. I've been trying not to take my CPI. But I think my CPI is going to be let's go for some 15 minutes. For real, I've got a sense of people to be here. But let's see. Let's see what the market has to do. This is a good liquidity points. There's a lot of demands, there's a lot of money right there, there's a lot of liquidity right there. I think the market just fall to that point. Then, so I'm getting an impossible break. And that's the entry. I set and was wrong with this. 15 minutes break. Let's see what the task is. So I'm just going to close my charts right now and do something else. I'm gonna get for the market to do. So there are some things you can't change, there are some things you can't affect. I can't affect the market now. I just have to wait for the market to play out. and then accept my loss. So immediately I enter this trade, all this money that I'm going to lose a certain amount of money. You lose what you are comfortable losing it. Then, so you won't be so emotional, like you say you get to be man. If it was me of Big's back, I'm gonna lie to you. If it was me of Big's back, this absolutely occupational trade immediately got my entry level. Sometimes it's go to my profits, go back to my entry level. Immediately go to my profit, I'll have set break even. But now I see break even next hour, it is doing next hour or up. Right? Break even doing next hour or up. So I'm just gonna leave this either take profits or SL, no break even, nothing in the middle, just pure analysis. Okay, so that is for the video. I'm going to give you guys a feedback once the market. This was my take profit for SL. So stay tuned for the after stay tuned for the after trading video. Hopefully it does not take profits. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna give you guys feedback. And do video of what I think happened and maybe market not so hoping to not take profits or stuff like that. So see you guys in the next video. Those guys. We lost to the I lost to the trade. No, no session trade. I lost the trade. Where's the trade? I can't even find it. Let me see. Oh, this is good now. I lost the trade. Right, so we took a sell. I did the video, as you can see, I did the video, and we took the sell. Exactly this point, though I was skeptical about it because the liquidity wasn't, it wasn't liquidity. It wasn't giving me, the kind of liquidity I want, but it's better to take the chance than to regret. You get what I mean? So, I knew this liquidity on 1 hour wasn't, you know, deep down inside of me, I knew, but I just have to take it. You get what I mean? It's not that I'm forcing trading. I just have to take it because this was a liquidity. But why I took the trade it wasn't because of the liquidity itself. It was because of this 15 minutes impulse night break. I mean, we took the trade. This 15 minutes impulse break, and right, I knew this trade. I shouldn't have taken the trade. But you see, sometimes, you're going to notice one thing um in first market that anything you see you trade. You get me? Anything you see you trade. In the aspect that if your setup is there, just take the trade. Because you know why? The trade sometimes you might there's nothing like perfection. Both in life and in trading, there's nothing like perfection. So you can't try to say that I'm looking for the perfect setup. You're gonna be surprised that even the imperfect setup is going to move through pretty fast and quick before you know it. And the regret that hits, be like, oh fuck, I should have taken this trade. It's more harder than actually losing the money. Because when I place the trade, what I can do is, okay, I knew this setup wasn't the setup I naturally would have taken, but based on the fact that, I've gotten this 15 minutes impulsive break, it can be, you get me, it can be the time the market comes to fall, something like that. I just took it. The only thing I did was I reduced my risk, right? I reduced my risk by, let's say, if I was risking $100 normally on the trade, based on the strategy I saw, I might reduce the risk to like, must cut it from $100 to like $50 risk. Oh, you get what I'm talking about, right? I must like cut the trade back to like 50% risk and trade it, and in case it is lost, it was a minimal loss. You get what I mean? That's what I did for this trade. I knew the structure from here wasn't, this something like this. It didn't break above this. This impossible movement was just like it wasn't giving. That's why I was like, all right, let's see if it breaks below this liquidity is going to continue further, but I should just secure the position so I reduce my risk, right, and place the trade into which it's stop loss. But I didn't lose much like that. Though I lost money, but it wasn't something I was willing to give. And that's how I just try to avoid some kind of losses and secure the position because the trade might actually just spike out of nowhere and be like, oh, I should have taken this trade. Oh. All right, so let's continue trading. This is New York session. This is 2:40 to 39 in my country time. All right, so first thing I'm going to do right now is going to look for liquidity points. On the 1 hour time frame, liquidity point on the 1 hour time frame, I have this liquidity also there. We also have this. Sorry, we have this obvious liquidity. Now you get I didn't withhold our trade from this point right now. Damn, this is crazy. Because I'm sort of like right here. It's going to be crazy, 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 crazy. Well, the market moves in V and you can't know when the market wants to spark to the upside. So you just have to take a chance. So first of all, we've gotten a good liquidity sweep right there. A very valid liquidity sweep. And as you can see, currently we have an aggressive 1 hour candle going bearish strictly. And we kind of have a fair value gap liquidity points here. You get what I mean? So if market wants to continue going upward, you can just grab liquidity, spike up. But if it doesn't, you know what it's gonna do? It breaks below it and continue its way to the downside because this has been a very, very crazy bullish run. So we've gotten our first liquidity on the 1 hour. What I'm going to do next, go to 15 minutes to look for clear structure and stuff like that. And what do we have here? We've this breaker structure. So what I traded earlier on was internal liquidity. That's about night. This has beat me. And I don't know why the pips this morning was crazy. Let me check the pips from yesterday. 0 to 30. Why is GBP the pips crazy this afternoon? So what do we have here? We have this. I'm not gonna count this as an aggressive break because we have a bullish candle right here. Let's go for the 5 minutes to see if there's an aggressive. Oh, we got an aggressive break. In 5 minutes, we got an aggressive break on 5 minutes. As you can see, you know what will happen now? All I'm going to do now is so what we had right now. We had this, and this serious aggressive break to the downside. So for the record, this is going to be our protected low, protected eye. I mean, this point right is going to be our protected eye. Yeah, it's going to be a protected eye. And you see this aggressive pull, that means sellers are actively in the market. This is 5 minutes, and it creates fair value gap, lots of them. Look at lots of fair value gaps. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna wait for a reversal in either of fair value gaps. But I think for the market reverse into the fair value gaps, it's I want to have this liquidity grab here a little bit of reversal, then I want to span down. But I'm seeing a sell now. I'm seeing a sell on GPUs. I'm interested in selling this market. Reason being is a major liquidity has been grabbed. A major liquidity has been grabbed. And I'm just waiting on to see what the market has to do. And what the market has to do. Uh, let's see. My trading archive. Oh, I didn't. Make sure that. I don't know where this. I lost this trade. I need to pass myself. Lost this trade. Lost this trade. I lost the trade. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wait for a strong um break. I see ball. This is an impossible movement. And from it here's an impossible movement. Yeah, is an impossible movement. A strong ball to be precise. This movement right here is an impossible movement. But the only issue now is I've gotten the break already, bro. Gotten the break already. And that break has been gotten. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna wait for a retracement. Yeah, now I'm meant to enter the trade right now. Anyway, that's a lot of this there's a lot of this rounds. I'm gonna lie. JSA is too large. And stuff like this, you have to reduce your lot size. Okay, so I've gotten a pullback or a pullback is preparing itself. I'm gonna be selling for this fair value gap right here. Right, this 5 minutes fair value gap. Stop loss is going to be above here. This is also a liquidity point. So I don't know why GP pips are getting crazy now. 25 pips now. So 25 points. So I'm going to like put my stop loss above there. Once I get mitigated, I enter the sell. If I don't think I'm entering. So I'm gonna wait for me to get mitigated, to get triggered, I mean, into the fair value gap zone. Yep. So I'm gonna wait for this. If I don't get mitigated, I'm not entering. I'm just gonna do the trade. I'm gonna set another one. Don't notify me anything I got triggered. Right. So once I get triggered, I'm gonna enter. My stop loss is gonna be there. So that's the second trade of the day. The second trade of the day is looking at what I can use to avoid these things. Um, I should have known better now. I should have known better. 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 Oh man. I should have known better. We considered we have an passive break. Okay. We don't have any passive break. Okay. So I want to have taken this trade. Alright, cool. So let's see. We wait for this favoring gap to get mitigated. Funny thing is the favoring gap might not even get mitigated. And market is going to fall like crazy. So we're just gonna wait and I'm just going to be patient at this point for I don't want to be throwing money up and down. I just have to be patient now. Oh man, I really need a prom fame now. I need a prom fame. I think early this year I was playing prom. I got I passed phase one and phase two, right? But my what was it called? My means of verification was denied. So I would have to do my driver license. Once I do that, I think I'm about. Once I do that, I'm going to trade live accounts. Oh, man, I can't wait. I want to feel some adrenaline rush again. I can't wait to have a live account. So, going to wait for this market to get mitigated. Once it gets mitigated, I'm gonna enter the trade. But if you don't, I'm just gonna leave it. But I think this is a good trade. I did a good trade. If I'm to rate this, I'm going to rate it 60%. Yeah, I'm going to rate it 60% because we had liquidity sweep. We have this. Yep. This. Yeah, we have a break. We had an impulsive move. This right here. This should have pretty big of structure. Oh, you see, it was very, 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 very. It was a straight move, though it was weak, but it was a straight sell. It was an aggressive sell. Get what I mean? It was an aggressive sell. So I'm just going to be patient for you. I'm going to be patient at this point. I'm going to set. I'm going to set. I'm going to set an alarm here. Once I get the file, I'm going to check my trading views to see what is going on. I think market is meant to sell at this point. The market is meant to sell at this point. I think. Right, it's meant to sell at this point. So great sellers around. An aggressive. I think if it's closed as an engulfing candle is a good seal. Is a good indication. Wow, and it's about to close as an engulfing candle. Wow, that's a good thing. Wow, this 1 hour candle is about to close as an engulfing candle. If it does, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that sellers are about to be in power. It's a good thing. Hopefully, it's surely going to close as an engulfing candle. It's surely going to close as an engulfing candle. Like I said, it's a good trade. It's a good set trade. I'm going to risk some more bands on this. I'm going to risk some more bands, and I'm going to show you guys what the outcome was. Was it a gain or was it a loss? So I'll be dropping this by tomorrow. This on the 8th. By the time I'm done editing, I'll post it tomorrow. Or by the time the trade will be done, I'll be dropping it tomorrow. Alright, so let's see if we are going to get a reversal. So if ever the gap, and I'm going to enter. Yes, I've entered the cell. I'm not going to send this. I'll just screenshot and send to my Instagram story. But before I do that, let me first set stop loss. I risk pretty high on this. I risk pretty high on this. And the reason being is, I had this impossible move. This impossible move. This really gets to me. So if I'm to lose this trade, I should be losing around a little bit of money. Um, I don't know why these pips are getting much. Like these pips are trying getting much. So my stop loss is going to be, like I said, 34799, 34799, 34799. 34805. Honestly, 34805. 34805. And there is some time immediately, I think. 34805. 34805. Oh, 34805. Okay. Alright, cool. So one thing I think market wants to do is grab this liquidity here. Some people do drop their stop loss around this point. So that's what I really look at the markets for. So, but you never know. You just have a decent stop loss, and put your stop loss where your trade gets invalid. My trade gets invalid if it gets to this protected point. So it gets invalid at that point. So exactly at that point. So it gets to that point, my strategy is invalid. So I just put my stop loss there. It doesn't matter if it's as big as this. Just put your stop loss where you think if you get there, the trade you're entering is invalid. So I put a little bit of money on it. So that is the kind of risk psychology you should be using to trade in the forex market. So for me, I'll be like, okay, if market gets to this point, it's my reverse. I like to put my probabilities, we get there. But at this moment, I really don't care. I've set the trade. I'm just gonna do everything and analyze. I just leave only where I think market is going to, where the where my stop is going to be, which is at this point that I had an alarm at. I'm just going to wait. My take profit, I don't really care about my take profit at this point because I think now it's kind of crazy. This is a good take profit here. This wherever we got me here is a good take profit. But for market to move this aggressively, it's going to start to target all the lows, all the protected lows. For example, this point, right? Going to start target all the protected lows. This point, you're going to start to target them all by all this point right there. So I'm just going to hold the market, hold the trade as much as possible, and see what I can do. If I'm going to enter another position, if I get the access to do that, market give me the opportunity to do that. But the market doesn't give me the opportunity to do that. I do what I just step back and let the trade play on. So one thing that I noticed in this first market of the same with my years of experiences, man, is more of psychological stuff. I don't like to use more of mindset, it's more of emotional stuff. Right, so trading is kind of tough, man. I won't lie to you. It's tough, big time tough. It's tough, and me saying it's tough doesn't mean it's this kind of hard work you have to do, or bricklaying, or all this ener- energetic work. No, what I mean is tough is your mental is going to get fucked up, being way bad. It's going to get fucked up, and that is something it's something else everybody's good at. You can't have a trader as a friend, or you can't have a trader as a person that won't have this strong psychological, you know, thing, or that won't be like their psychological uh weight is going to be different from the others. Again, so things that make people, a number of people to get, anxious, or to get, afraid of or stuff. You trader will be like, see what it is, I have no control over it. So it's something you have no control over, and it's, you have to work towards that part that nothing is certain. Right. As I took this trade now, it's not certain that I win this trade. But one thing is surely certain, is either I lose or win. That is very certain. Either I lose money or win. Or you see those things between trying to cut your losses short and more. Before I learned that the hard way, man, over 2 years now, I've learned it over the hard way, and I'm trying to, work more on that aspect currently, which is a break even. So trading is tough. Mentally it's tough. You get, mentally it's a tough route to to go into. And there's lots of people that are unsuccessful. And me. And for the kind of person I am, I like going to where the rate of success is low, because if the rate of success is low there and you become successful there, it's a really, really big thing you get. And it's something that is that valid. There, I mean, as trading is the only job in the world that is one of those jobs in the world, not the only job, but it's one of those jobs in the world that you can make money anywhere in the world. So you want to be a trader, you really, really have to master your emotions and understand the power of probability. Because the game is more of probability and what you can control. And as a trader, you can only control two things, which is the amount you are risking and your emotions. So once you get those two things in check, think you are good to go, you're going to be a profitable trader and you have a good edge and a good strategy. You're going to become a good and profitable trader. Right. So profitability comes gradually. You get what I mean? It comes gradually. For example, I am profitable, right? I'm a profitable trader, but you see those big bags, it doesn't come in, but it's gradually. And that's why I opened this YouTube channel. You get what I mean? So to join out them, you get me, I put them online for people to see and for people not to see. You get me? So, for now, I'm having a low view. I don't have subscribers, I don't have a big community, but at least I'm just documenting them in case a day comes and become blown. I, I will have a YouTube page to go back to there. I work hard for this shit, I build this shit brick by brick, and now benefiting off of it when everybody doesn't believe in me. So, because it's long story short, you guys should risk with intelligence, don't risk anyhow. It's in trading, it's not how far, but it's not how well, but how far. That is the quote of it's not how far, but how well. It's 100% talking about trading. I won't lie to you. Right? I know some people that are targeting 27 RR. I have a student that targets 30 RR, but it's not profitable. That is that targeting how far. You know, how far that I want to take 27 RR. I want to take 27 RR. I want to take 27 RR. But it's how well. In a month, how many trades do you take? If you take 30 trades, how many do you lose? You can lose 15 trades and win 15 trades and still be profitable. 100% fact. So it's not about how far, but it's how well. You get what I mean? So managing your risk, that's all that matters. Manage your risk so well, man. So that you have enough money or transport to go how well. To go how well, I mean. You get. So it's a journey, and I'll encourage everybody to document their journey so that they can look back and be like, oh, I tried, or if you have a child, like, go look at my YouTube page when your daddy was struggling with that stuff. Right? So let's see what this is doing. I'm trying to talk to the guys so that to see that okay, the market is moving a little bit But this trade might end up moving or going to TP by 7 p.m. in the evening or 8 p.m. I don't know, for some certain reason, market has been moving crazy overnight, and I'm not the type that use my sleep, my bedtime to play. Like me coming to this industry, I've lost countless sleeps, man. I don't sleep for days, for days, for days, which tells on my body. But now that I know what I want to know and realize what I want to realize, like market is there. Let me have a nap like a regular human being. You know, after all the works I've put in. So if you want to learn how to trade, you can contact me on my Instagram page. Right, you can contact me on my Instagram page, and I think I'll start to post my testimonies now on my Instagram page. I'm trying to build up my Instagram page. So you guys should be able to follow up my Instagram page. This is Dan G, and if you are interested in learning forex from a professional and a transparent trader, I'm the best person you can meet. Right, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know, full transparency. And it is not all what you see online that is real. I'm telling you that lots of people are not profitable. Lots of people prefer to be a forex influencer than being a forex trader itself. You get what I mean? So it's not easy, it's not an easy industry, but it's quite a short. You get what I mean? It's something you all should have in the bag. You want to live the life you're dreaming about. It's gonna take time. So I encourage you all, encourage parents also. Yeah, enroll your students, enroll your child into an academy, a trustworthy academy that can watch the student grow, track record it and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna chill here. Most I've done the less difficult part. What is happening right now is the most difficult part. Being patient. What is happening right now is the most difficult part. Be patient for my 3 2 weeks TP. You get what I mean? And I think I'll be targeting. Maybe we've had a lot of bull run, and but I'll be targeting as my TP. I'm gonna lie, right? So I might take it off before then, but this yard check is an minimum. The liquidity here is so obvious. To me, I don't know if for other, but to me, this is a good liquidity point. So I keep let this trend be on for 2 days. But I'm going to give you guys a feedback. I'll be doing a video anytime I stop loss or take profits, before the trade, after the trade, during the trade. I'm going to do these videos and I'll be posting it on my Instagram story and on my YouTube. So you all should like, subscribe, and share, and post on the post notification so you can receive a notification anytime I drop a video. And you all should follow me on my Instagram again. This is DamG. You can follow me up on my Telegram channel. I have a little community there. You're going to see the handle right now is NFX Studio Academy, NFX TV. Do that to do well to enter the community, and I post free signal there, not quite as often, but I post free signal there, and you can scroll and see my past records, so see that I've grew, and yeah, dealing with the real dog right here. So I'm going to see how this trade is going to be, and I'm going to give you guys feedback after the movement or after the trade has hit TP, or when I want to close this trade. So with that being said, see you guys in the next video. See your boy G. Yo, what's good? Alright. As analyzed with 8 take profit, 2 ratio 1. I don't did let me check. Would this have gotten to 3 ratio 1? I think I've gotten to 3 ratio 1. Alright, so I did take profit on this trade. The trade I analyzed live, like I analyzed this trade when I was recording myself, and it played out, and I wait for it to play out, and it's actually played out. Now I'm kind of patient lately now. I just trade and I leave it. and I think it's benefiting me. I won't lie to you. I'm this person that likes to see my things happen right in my front, so I lean on this. But now I just do it, and I just go with the rest of my day, enjoy the rest of my day, and at the end of the day, I make money. Yes, that's that. Right. So this is our analysis. What happened, which you see in the other video. This is the result. It's the profit. Right. I was paying because when the market was moving, I was not actually on my laptop. I was just on my trading view, and once I'm on my 95, this money, the money that I'm making usually gets to my head than the chart itself. You get as regular human being should feel. You get me? So I would have stacked up some positions because my stacking up of positions rules were actually met. You can see I have some aggressive and positive movements. So I should have stacking like this. Business stop loss above them. But just quite unfortunate. I had to leave the house because I was already getting kind of, emotional, and I was not doing any other thing. I didn't have a game I was playing or something or movie I was watching. Get what I mean? I would have, But so what it is, what matters the most is that we take profit and our stop loss was it. Right, our stop loss was not it. And as you can see, just as analyzed, we entered the sale right from the fair value gap right there. And all the way to take profit. It took a lot of time, 5 minutes. It took at least just I think 2 hours for it to take profit. Well, more than 2 hours. I mean, one might take at least like 4 hours, 5 hours. Then took 5 hours to take profit because I closed this trade very very late at night. Very very late at night I closed. So good for me. I made profit and I've made withdrawal already. Right, so that is the good thing about trading. You really make a profit, you make withdrawal, and you enjoy your money um, by yourself. Alright, so today I'm going to make some analysis. I just want to edit this video and post it on my YouTube page. You get what I mean? So that's it for this video. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. It's still your boy Fake MG. Do well to like and subscribe to this channel. Appreciate you all.